Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. First things first today, we got 5 Atlas passive skill points available. We should probably make use of those. Wouldn't that be a thought? Many options here in the middle tree place. Most important would be getting better waystone stuff. 100% increased rarity of waystones. Rarity? Our monster rarity can be normal, magic, blue, rare yellow, or unique brown. In general, monsters increase in difficulty depending on their rarity. Calling that brown? Fascinating. Increased rarity of waystones. That's going to be more effects on them, just in general. 100% more. What does increasing by 100% mean? Good question. Is 100% more than normal blue? 100% more waystones? Does it say more waystones? Just increased rarity. So there's a rarity value in there somewhere. Over here we have 10% increased quantity of waystones, which is also good. And then even further in here, more options. Rarity of items. We have items found in maps. Go even further. 20% chance to be a higher tier. You higher tier stuff to do further with things. We need like a tier 3 plus in order to activate the next part of the quest with the corruption stuff. 2% increase effective explicit amount of times wayphones for each explicit modifier. This makes it do more things on something. Counting essences, perfect essences, random extra content, 100% less number of monsters. You kind of also do want a lot of monsters in order to have them for drops and stuff. Over here we have increased magic monsters, increased rare monsters. More rare monsters would be more opportunities. They are rarer and have better drops and stuff. One rare monster is duplicated. 20% increased magic pack size. Also just more monsters. Pack size. Shrines, strong boxes. 100% increased chance to contain strong boxes. Strong boxes, increased chance to be rare and unique. The strong boxes we can at least deal with. Those are manageable things that could be a thing. More rare and magic monsters from the strong boxes. That's a lot. We get specific types of strong boxes. Increased chance to contain strong boxes. Just more in general. Lots of them. Shrines and stuff over here. There's artifacts of power monsters. Presence of various effects. Develop monsters surrounding the shrine to gain the power for yourself. Not as important, I don't think. What else do we have here? Corrupted waystones are corrupted an additional time when used to traverse a map. Seems like that could be messy. More modifiers. Here we have stuff for increasing the modifiers of the waystones and tablets. Increase magic chests and rare chests. Biomes, chance to drop things. Jewels, bars, ultimatums, socket currency. Waystones of more prefix modifiers. Rogue exiles. Interesting. Kind of just pick directions you want to get more of the things, I suppose. We just need more and better waystones to just keep increasing things here. So let us get increased rarity of items. It's also something. If we can figure out what to do with all these fancy items, I guess. Rarity of items. Or waystones, does waystones count as items? Good question. More. Increased quantity. Modifiers on waystones. Rarity of items found. Rarity of items found. Quantity of items found. Quantity of items found. Modifiers. Specific modifiers. Increase the effects of the waystones. Could be a good thing or a bad thing, really. Any more waystone stuff? Do you want more magic guys? There's a lot more magic monsters in general compared to rare ones. Those are more interesting, though. Pack size. Can also get out of control. That's 5 things, though, so apply those points. More waystones. And stuff. How do we get more of these? Nexus of Corruption at higher waystone tiers. Okay. 10 additional points are earned by completing different unique maps. Alright. So, we need to get to a... We need to go do a tier 3 plus Corrupted Nexus. Presumably that was a tier 1 Corrupted Nexus. We only have one tier 2 waystone in the entire box here. Original drop chance plus 25%. 14 additional packs of transcended monsters. And what is that? That's not magic, that's not rare. 56% increased ammo threshold, 51% increased stun threshold. It's a tier 2. That's just the tier of the waystone. And specific things need quantity of modifiers in general. Waystone drop chance plus some. It doesn't look like most of these are going to be changing the actual level of the waystones at all. Just need to get lucky, perhaps. Unless item rarity does that. It's got a few more bits on top of that too, so that's alright. Monsters are armored. Increased ability stuff. This goes all the way up to tier 16. Wild. We have one tier 2. So I'll hip to that. Basic 5, medium 5, and harder 6. Or something like that. Another thing that might be of value would be just not going crazy. We're still trying to get some experience, especially right now since we're so close to a level. Get something just basic. Increased number of monster packs. It's fine. 100% increased shock freeze and flammability magnitude. That's probably okay. That helping? Hurting us? A little bit of both, probably. We're going to need to get to another Corrupted Nexus area. Other problem is over here is not going to clear all the different corruption sections, since being the Corrupted Nexus didn't win, didn't work. So to actually clear the corruption, we need to actually do everything around here. That's not going to specifically help us moving forwards. We also still need to get all these different splinters from things. It's not going too well so far, honestly. What are we working towards in terms of the next level unlocks here? What's over here? 15% increased maximum energy shield. 4% increased maximum energy shield. So just these here are going to give us a huge amount of extra survivability. So I think we should probably focus on getting experience in these levels here. It's these two, and then it's kind of working towards down this way with the one life craziness somewhere around here. Max life is 1, immune to chaos and bleeding. But then we have the energy shield to help us there. So maybe there we're getting attribute, a jewel socket, attribute, attribute. So these 4 levels here aren't going to accomplish much in terms of helping at all. So we get all the way to there. Well, that's a while. Let's start with this. Okay. We see any more corruption stuff? It's a deadly map boss over that one. Okay. Into here. Deadly map boss, powerful map boss. Which one's worse, deadly or powerful? Specific powerful map bosses appear in specific maps are more difficult and drop better rewards. Accompanied by a specific item, usually from pools of items, from unique items or lineage supports. The map bosses can also drop items that grant access to pinnacle bosses. Alright, so it's deadly, so it's powerful, and then deadly, and then pinnacle. They're in specific places or something. Fascinating. Also, once we get those splinters, we actually need access to the realm gate, so that's also something. There's some treasures. We put the thing in here and then traverse for treasure. Is it close enough? I'm gonna mess with that. Let's start working over towards this area. Because why not? Doesn't seem like there's too much in the way of matters how close you are to the middle. So, we'll go this way. Let's go to the hive, I guess. I already did the sand spit. The different colors of things. Where did we do the sand spit? We went to here, to here, to here, to here. Okay. So we didn't go to the sand spit. Even for seabirds, a hazard for sailors. Work over this direction-ish. Let's give them more monster packs and all this. This is just jiggling around here. There you go. We put a modifier in here and do stuff, but let's do that. And not as many revives, but we really have to try to not do revives, preferably. So we lose all the experience. If we could be strategic about when we do things, like do it right after we get a level, then damage doesn't matter at all. We'll see. We got a Sand Striker to defeat. Waystone tier progression. Only the final powerful map boss in a map area has a chance to drop waystones of a higher tier than the tier of that map area. Chance is diminished the higher the tier of the waystone used to create the map area, but can be increased again by adding modifiers to waystones. Additional modifiers to waystones and give increased chance of waystones to drop from the map area itself that they create. So only the final powerful map boss in map area has a chance to drop a waystone of a higher tier. Okay. So we need to find powerful map bosses to get higher tier waystones, essentially. But only a chance. There's only a chance of a higher chance of a tier. Then we only have one of them, and they have to get the drops from there. Something. It's a system out here. What are you guys? There's a waystone. Anchor guy. Anchor stays in the. There's them. There's them. You also try and do some lightning stuff. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we want to get experience, want to roll him. Come back. Staff. Some mana back. You're on an island. Good time. Crabs. Pretty effective. Please. bow. Money. Moss anchor guy. Damn. Soil kill. He dead. A rune for some strength. 2/2 stuff. The chest.
I'm carrying enough already.
I already have enough stuff. XP. Decent. Definitely getting this level here. Get out.
What is it?
Identify, buy or
Just what you
sell.
need. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Staff. Mana, crit, bonus, mana generation rate. A whole bunch of stuff. Tier 1 wisdom. Simple, basic.
Time is of the essence.
I always get more of those too. That's fine. Pile. All the stuff in the pile. It's a problem, honestly. All those things. The probability that almost all of them are basically worthless. I could see it. Nope. Guys. Oh, these poison guys. Oh no. Here. It makes sense to me. Death Jaws. Dead. This guy blows them all up sometimes. Over here's already dead? Yeah. Money. Fury Strider. Dead. Money. The shield. Huh? Nope. They're just, Anchors just kind of stick around. Look at that something. Abyss fish. Alright. Making our way across this beach. Checkpoint? Boss checkpoint, even. If we really want to go to the boss first, probably not the direction we really want to go. Let's go other ways first. Back past the abandoned anchors. Let's see, we're in the middle of the map. Okay. Hey, there's the level. See you guys moving over here.
Need mana.
Alright, Spawn. How's it going?
No mana.
Got no mana and no space. Do have a level though. Let's get the next bit here. Right down here. 50% increase maximum energy shield. Go from 24, 23 to 25, 39. Not exactly 15%. 15% additive, not multiplicative. That's okay. It's still more though. Another 40% more here. Very good. And fit one more thing in there. And now we just need to get an entire another level for the next level. Obviously.
Go on. Quickly.
Some
A
stuff.
useful trade.
There's every possibility some of these magic items are actually more valuable than any of the rare bits we got. This says they have more opportunities to not have things taking up useful slots with worthless random enchants. You know, something. Look on this side of that. Money. Money. All that poison happening. That'd be definitely be beneficial to get. To no longer need to worry about any poison ever. It does set your health to 1 though, so definitely continue to increase the amount of energy shield we have would be definitely beneficial. It's exploding. Got 4 stacks of this one. Everything is lightninged. The whetstone. Well, it works on martial weapons. I was gonna say, and the attacks just completely miss. Oh, it's something. Yeah. Oh, these guys. I mean, we do have additional hacks and stuff. My goodness. Some money. Lightning staff. I'm gonna use more of the wand and shield business here for the additional plus level of spells rolls. That's something. And we're back up to this part of the beach. It's just the start. Gotcha. How's this looking? How are we looking? Got some inroads there and there. Down the beach on this side. And there's the boss right there. Okay. Still a decent chunk of enemies left, too. Whether they're more inland or down the other side along the beach here. Both are options, turns out. There's a chest. Yoink. Okay. What's in this log? Money. The amount of gold just kind of lying around all over the place down here. Definitely something. Oh. There. There. Sprinting forwards here. Not the widest island, that's for sure. We're on the beach side here.
I'm not travel yet.
Inventory full again? Kinda. Yeah, space for more things, but you know. Yeah.
Yes. Choose what you need. I will make use of this.
Good to see if buying a whole bunch of random stuff could give
Of course.
fancy things that might be worth something. Assuming any of this is worth anything. It's definitely something out here. Yeah. Those. Or that, I guess, specifically. Unearthed remnant. We got this whole setup over here, huh? All this stuff.
Oi, over here.
Fusion. Yep, these are all definitely things. I think we're kind of past the point that any of this matters, right?
Who'd have thought we're finally back at it? Guess we got you to thank. Or to blame.
I am pleased for you, Master Tujen. Duty falls upon those with power.
Fusion. Count.
Keep fighting.
5 explosive
warrior spirit.
things. What can we do? Let's have plus 15 to all max resistances, plus 30% to all resistances. So increase quantity of expedition logbooks dropped by runic monsters. This increased number of magic monsters. You know, does any of this matter at this point? There's no monsters left. It's gonna spawn a few when we blow it up, but still. Let's just penetrate chaos resistance. Increased rarity of items found in excavated chests. I mean, there's gonna be some chests in here, in theory. All these different things mean different things. Monster monster hits can be poison magnitude monsters. Poison on hit. Let's increase artifacts. Immune to cold damage. Increased pack size. Movement speed. Speed. Rare monsters. 100% more experience. Back for you after I deal with the boss. I don't need the boss having additional effects if that's even a thing that happens. Let's go fight the boss first. Observe the arena. Standard. I don't know. Nah. Damage. Damage.
Mana.
Oh, lightning. Lightning. Ah, completed. Sounds bad. Oh, this stuff. Shard, orb, greater rebirth rune. Regenerates life, wander staff, energy shield recharge rate. Waystone tier 2. The other math boss? Something something? Got it. Anyways. Yeah, it's a Waystone tier 2. Device allow you to enter a map. It's a rare tier 2. Something. That's pretty neat. I'll blow some stuff up. Doesn't even matter at this point. Mission monsters. Expedition logbooks. See, is a very large expedition encounter. Runic. Quantity of artifacts. Variety of items in the chests. Pack size. Experience. Rare monsters. That's not exactly where I want to place them. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Risky choice.
Anything down in all this mess? There's different indicators for things. Go that way. Let's go this way. Sure. Immune to cold damage. It's fine. Something.
The past will not stay buried forever.
There's some stuff over there.
For the cowgirl.
Everybody? I guess. Neat.
I'm carrying enough already.
Black Scythe artifact. Come in and recombinator. Bell, cap, chest, another artifact thingy. You have to pick up some more small bits in the chest.
I must travel light.
Scroll, chest, fancy artifacts, it's like coinage. Huh. Really more things out here. I'll move those things. Nifty. Sell some things.
This is all we have. I will make use of this.
Oh, there's something here. Let's just scan it. Monster pack sizes, more rare monsters, item rarity, waystone drop chance, 2 revives, 6% damage, extra cold damage, reduced damage from critical hits, they're evasive, get less flask charges.
Go.
Generally kind of okay, I guess. Of course, all these bits are just other bits. Whole separate business here. I only have space for all the random stuff. There's Tujin.
What do you need?
What are these black sides?
They were a group of mercenaries that accompanied the first expedition. Their founder, a particularly heroic warrior by the name of Varana, shared ties to my bloodline.
Ah, so this is a matter of honor. Say no more. I understand.
Used to think it might change something if I found out what happened to her. Now I just want to finish this quest and be done with it. Been half my bloody life at this point.
Varana.
She was a fearsome and irrepressible warrior. Even defied his lordship, the third. And somehow won his respect for it. I like those who make their own way.
She sounds like a kindred spirit. Most intriguing.
Her fate here on Ray class was unknown. But I have a feeling she's still kicking about. A burning spirit like that never goes down without a legendary fight.
Purpose.
The others have got their particular interests. I'm mainly here in search of an ancient rowdy gang called the Black Sides. Got to scratch up their relics and try to piece together what happened to them.
Okay. You can buy items with the Black Scythe artifacts and Order artifacts and Broken Circle artifacts and exotic coinage. Get an amulet here. A ring. A belt. Flash charging charges and lightning resistant, carry resistant, flash charges gained for a Black Scythe artifact. I got a lot of stuff in here. Fresh the trade with a coin. Guess.
Don't give up.
All these additional stuff accomplishes that, I guess.
If only all history was so easily uncovered. I must travel light.
Okay.
Speak quickly. Gold is useless to me. Take it.
Sell all the things. At 1.1 million gold.
Time is of the
It's
essence.
also partially required for buying stuff and stuff. Only kind of them. That. These. Yeah, that's it. That's everything that's here.
Aye.
I don't know if shops here though. Fascinating. Alright. What's all of that then?
Speak. These are our supplies. A useful trade. Go.
Alright. There's not even space to put this in here. Amazing. Trade time. It's not a merchant trade tab though, is it? Note. Nothing. Miriams, uniques, rituals, essences, runes, gems, waystones, orbs. Trade tab. Take this to Ange.
Hail.
Manage shop. So this is like a separate tab in here that's not actually the same as the other one. Adjustment is. You put a thing in here, list it for the amount of whatevers that you want. Select a buyout price. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna bother with that, honestly. What we need is a tool that says how much the things are worth. As it currently stands, to research what everybody would ever want for anything, to determine if anything in here is worth anything. It's a hassle. Assuming there's some super crazy something in here, which again, would there even be? It's all kind of lower level stuff anyways. Although how much does the level actually matter? More base damage or something? potentially like access to higher level modifiers anyways or something. Anyways, that's something. Let's get all of these things. Use some of those to do something with something. Increase the maps and whatnot. We really just want to get this another level here for even more energy shield. In theory, that would help a little bit. And it's a lot of levels until the next thing. If we could get to that point. Anyways, let's see where we can get to, and if it's possible to get into those tier 2 areas. But if we use that, we need to make sure we get more of the waystones. Currently, we're not getting a huge number per map. Anyways, we will see next time. Goodbye.